Internet, I am back with a Deku What If, and the reason I've been gone is I've been putting it off a lot, and I've been getting into FNF recently. So yeah, I'll be still doing Gecko updates once in a while, because yes, and yeah. So we start off with Deku being born, and he's a skeleton. Inko does not know why he is a skeleton. Inko thinks that the birth went wrong and starts crying. The doctors try to calm her down until they hear that Zuko cried. And then the doctors knew that it's probably his quirk, and so they take him to testing. No, to put him in. Ow! What? Hold on. Okay, sorry, I am back. My foot decided to go ahead and put a lot of blood in it. Anyways, we get back to when Deku is in the hospital getting treatment, fed, all that good stuff. The doctors come and tell Inko that his baby is fine and it's just his quirk. Inko is happy to know that he has a quirk. But then Inko realizes that scrap that. Okay. So basically, when Inko gets her baby, she's wondering how she will get him fed. The doctors also, so she thinks it's going to be like a regular baby. No, it's not going to be like a regular baby. It's not gonna act like a normal baby. So she does still have breast milk. She gets breast milk and she feeds it to him. It goes right through his body. You can see everything happening. Like you see the food going down, and she thinks that's really, really weird. And she thinks that if she touches his stomach, that something will go wrong, so she doesn't touch it. She basically puts a shirt over his entire body for reasons. So yeah, this was going on until around age 1, when Izuku starts eating real food. Izuku is now eating stuff that's pretty good, that's healthy, like meat. But when Inko gave him something like a piece of a hot dog, it does the same thing. And so yeah, when he ate it, Zuko actually got his hand through his stomach, and nothing happened. He didn't cry, he didn't feel pain, and so yeah, he didn't feel anything. But when he touched the bone part, he felt weird. Like, he touched his organs. So basically, he's very sensitive. So around age 4, age 5. I'm an idiot. When it's age 5, Izuku gets his quirk checking out. And basically, in this timeline, I'm going to say that Hisashi, aka Gaster, was a royal scientist, was a really very, very successful scientist, and he accidentally died making one of his creations, and so yeah, boo-hoo. But Inko family are rich, like they rich, but they got like $5 million in the bank. They're saving up, like, for taxes and stuff. So Inko gets an apartment to save money when she finds a job. And also Inko still works. So yeah, they're still making money and stuff. So in this one, Gaster exists in this one, kind of. And that's why he's a skeleton, because Gaster is a skeleton. So yeah. Anyways, the doctor tells him that he has a bad time mode. Where basically if he can summon bones and Gaster blasters, aka his description is really a dragon skull laser beam blaster. And yeah. Sorry, I paused. And he can also make blue bones, orange bones, and regular bones. He can also control gravity around him, like telekinesis. That's the word. He can lift around one person, and he can lift around 150 pounds, which is very strong telekinesis. And he also has judgment, which he can which it's basically like judgment from Sans, where he's like, if you kill anybody, it's like he can check if you can kill anybody and if you've been bad or good. And so yeah. Also judgment, if someone didn't kill anyone in their pure heart, and Sans accidentally lunges a bone at him, it will just be like a shot, like a few dripples of blood, but that's it. But say like Frisk, for example, Frisk, if she's level 19 and Sans uses a bone, it goes like halfway in. It like goes halfway in the way, and poisoning happens. But Doc Inko's very excited about this. He asks, "What's the draw side?" He said the draw side is that if anyone hits him, if say like a knife slash, like let's say like 3 punches could kill him, even though he has 1 HP. He still has blood in his bones, and that's if he works out. That's not even if he works out. If he works out, it will take 1 knife slash to kill him. The doctor says, but also any food would heal him up immediately because he's so weak. But any food would heal him. So literally a cookie could heal him all the way. Also hybrid. And I think that's it for his moves. I don't remember, but I think that's all. It's fine. So Izuku is very excited about this, knowing he's going to be a hero. Inko, on the other hand, is very worried for his son. And so Izuku is very happy about this and wants to go home. And in this one, Izuku will not be lazy as Frick. He will actually be energetic, because Inko will make him. So, when Izuku gets back to his house, Inko goes on online shopping and buys stuff for training, so he won't get killed. So easily. So when that's ordering, Inko decides why not he test his quirk in the basement, because they're a millionaire and. Oh wait, I said they live in an apartment, didn't I? I meant a small house, like a really small old lady's house. Should you not be on my bed? Sorry, talking birds. Let's say they live in like a 50 by 50 feet house. That's actually kind of big. Anyway, whatever. Inko says for him to go train his quirk in the basement. Because, yeah, they can't use him outside, but in the household they can, because it's my AU. Anyways, Izuku goes to go do that. And then, he's tired. He's trying his best to create a bone for 30 minutes straight. He's so tired. And then he pushed his arms, like, thinking that he can do a hand trick. And it actually summons a bone. But it's a targeting bow, though. Like he pulls his hand out, and then if he closes his hand, he can fire the bone, or bones. And then Izuku decides of one bone, so he tries thinking of 5 bones, and does the same thing, and 5 bones come out, but dreams him 5 times more, obviously. Izuku, not being ready for this, passes out, because he's a small child, and doesn't have a lot of stamina, and over control his quirk. But don't worry, he's going to be passed out for a few hours. But the bones, when he passes out, the bones turn to dust. Yeah, I'm going there. Anyways, Inko gets worried because he hasn't returned yet, and so Inko goes checking on him, and he's passed out. Inko is a little bit worried, so he takes him to his bed and thinking he'd be okay. With Izuku in his mindscape, in his mind, basically every time he passes out, goes to bed, whenever he goes to bed or passes out, he goes into his mindscape, where, wouldn't you know it, there's 2 figures standing there. One that looks exactly like him, but with different clothing and taller and handsome. I don't know why I put handsome, but okay. And then one with a broken face and is wearing a dark clothing. And that's where I'm going to leave it off, because I'm running out of space. See ya, YouTube.